It's the White Noise Podcast for Visual House Studios, motherfucker.
Hey, what if you like when you looked at QR codes, like your eyes just like you saw like what that QR code led to?
That'd be gas.
Like some futuristic shit.
Hey, they probably that's probably the next Meta glasses update.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want some of those.
I want those Ray-Bans with the camera.
That's what I'm talking about. The Meta glasses. Is that not what it is?
Well, I know there's, or maybe I'm thinking Google glasses. I don't know.
Google glasses. That's like the Android equivalent.
I know. I don't know, bro. I'm not caught up on like smart glasses.
We live?
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
I got a bone to pick.
pick that bone. What's the flavor of the bone?
It's beef.
Pure beef. 100% braised beef.
It's got 85% lean.
So it was brought up last week, and
What? Were you here
we were
last
talking
week?
about Glizzy
Oh yeah.
guzzling.
Uh-huh.
Glizzy guzzling. And you're like, you ate that shit from one trash can to the next.
This shit fucking bugged
Right?
them. This kept them up at night.
I didn't think too much. I didn't think too much about it until I literally hit the freeway. I was about to
burning a hole in his brain.
I was about to call you to let you know, but I'm like, no, because the people got to hear it. I did not bring this up, but
What's up?
after we got our fucking glizzies,
Uh-huh.
and I started eating it,
Uh-huh.
you fucking went and got in line for nachos for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Thank you.
Is 5 minutes still not a ridiculous time for a foot-long, girthy-ass hot dog? Is that still not diabolical?
I put that shit down, bro. I don't think
A
that's diabolical.
foot-long and 5... There was no one in front of me. I literally walked up, just said, let me get some nachos.
Think about a Subway sandwich, bro. How fast you killing that? I'm killing that pretty fast.
And that, I feel like that takes longer than a hot dog.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, that's like... I would say like 12 minutes for me.
Okay. So as soon as I purchased and got the condiments on,
It had to
I
go in your
started
mouth
eating.
immediately.
I started eating because I didn't eat anything all day. Because remember, I was hella trying to get those garlic fries.
Uh-huh.
And then so we're sitting there. So add like 2 minutes because Monica was kind of figuring out what she wanted to eat. Plus the 4 minutes you were in line.
I was not in line.
That was
for
a
4
long
minutes.
ass line because you had to
It
walk
was
all
no
around.
line.
But you still had to walk around.
No, I didn't.
And they're fucking...
I walked right up.
And their card services aren't like that. Like, nah, bro. You know those fucking workers are always like...
Bro, it
taking
was
hella
less than
long.
5 minutes.
Okay, and then you had to put your condiments on.
I don't know at what point in this like
I'm just
timeline
saying,
was the hot dog already gone though.
I'm just saying. You were gone for a few minutes while I was still fucking smashing that dog.
Did you
Pause. Pause.
Did you chew it?
Yeah,
When did you have time to chew it?
when I was fucking eating it.
I'm concerned, bro.
I'm fucking concerned. No, I'm just saying. You were gone for a few minutes. I was continuously eating.
I don't know, man. You got a bad track record of making shit up.
Okay, bitch.
You got your Cheeto dust.
Oh, fuck
You
you.
got
That
this
was
shit.
100% real. I fucking
Nah.
put that on everything.
What else? He's lied about other things before. What else has he lied about? There was one other one that we argued about because you just on some bullshit.
Oh, bitch.
I can't remember what it was.
You
so
ever have
lucky.
those jalapeno cheddar Cheetos? Like the green
The
bag?
green bag of Cheetos.
Green and orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fire.
Yeah, my grandma, the short little story, every time I used to go to work with her, those would be like part of the chips
Uh-huh.
snack. If
Oh,
we
these
didn't
are
have
fire.
the good chips anymore, she would have those.
I bought a bag once, and it was just like this. I opened it up. It was just the seasoning. No.
This man is trying to say he opened up a bag of pure dust. Nah, right?
I swear.
Nah.
Because I was in a rush. Because I was running out to San Jose for work.
Ain't no way.
You didn't like.
Because I got 2 bags. I got 2 bags of chips and
both,
a drink.
And both were dust.
And I held them, like, the 2 bags in the finger and the rest, like, the drink in my hand.
What was your other hand doing?
I had my wallet.
Why you didn't use Apple Pay?
I still, to this day, I don't really use Apple Pay.
Why?
I don't know. It's just not a habit.
I like it.
More convenient.
I feel like as I'm getting older and closer to, like, boomer age, sometimes
You've been a boomer.
I will fucking... It gets harder as technology gets better. I feel like somebody would come do that fucking prank on me, and I would start freaking out. I would be like too.
It doesn't work that way though, does it?
I don't think it does, but like my mind would be like, well, what if there's an update? You know, like
Well, if
you-
you have like a fucking tap card skimmer or some shit, maybe.
it's just like
Either way,
you
though.
know. But when you're in that fucking like moment, you're not thinking, and you're just like trying to figure out what the fuck's happening, and you start to panic,
Well,
and that panic sets in.
my bank sends me notification the moment money leaves my account, so I would just check and be like, "I didn't take nothing." What would you do? You ain't gonna do shit.
No.
You still like,
No.
can I please have it back?
I'd be like, oh, that's a prank. But then when I get to my car, you know, I'm fucking double checking just to make
Nah,
sure.
he calls the police. There's a guy here. He's tapping people's phones.
Damn, you got 1 sympathy left.
I'm just being honest.
What are you saying, Brian?
I'm more of a cash guy. I always
Yeah.
carry fucking cash.
I hate carrying cash.
And then every time, it's always notorious. If you only have cash, you can check out right now. I go right there with my cash. Or when there's a long ass line, cash only over here. Cut the whole line because
Yeah.
nobody else has cash. Works every single time.
I
Every
feel like
single
I
time.
never see that. I see card only because they don't have to they don't have to count the till.
Yeah.
You
Especially
can
at,
just
like,
swipe.
movie theaters,
Yeah,
like
it's just
Cinemark.
card only. Also, then I gotta carry all them coins. I hate that shit. But that was my biggest thing in Japan. Was
Money's money though, but you gotta save your coins.
I used to put them in a jar.
So what do you do with your change now?
I don't really get change because I use my card. Yeah.
Damn.
Shouts to Coinstar.
Now they be taxing.
Yeah,
Just roll the shit yourself.
but you're not gonna fucking do shit with. You gonna roll it yourself?
I've always have. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Sorry.
That's why you're always mad, bro.
Because I'm rolling coins. Well, no, now I can't. Now, because I don't have a real bank. I have Chime. They don't have like.
I got that too.
Yeah, they don't have banks.
That's why he never has cash.
Because I can't. I have to go to Walgreens to deposit cash.
I have Wells Fargo, and then my fucking Capital One cards like that. I had to go to like a All Point ATM. That's where that's our
Yeah.
ATM, I guess, for Capital One, where they don't charge us.
I don't get charged to go to any like 7-Eleven to get cash either. But 7-Eleven, they be scamming them.
Oh, they be taxing.
They be taxing, they be skimming, they be scamming. They be doing everything. They be selling fake ass Pokemon cards. Fuck them, dude.
Did you ever call back?
No. Did I call back?
Yeah.
No, I forgot. I meant to. Like this past week, I remembered. I'm like, you know what? It's been like 3 weeks. I'm gonna call them back and be like, can I get a status of my case?
Have you gone back to 7-Eleven?
No, I'm scared. Because if they did look into it, he's gonna know who it was.
He's only sold 1 pack, and it was that dumb motherfucker.
Bitch. Hey, we went to the flea market yesterday though.
Which one?
The San Jose one. And there was hella fake ass packs, bro. No, I wasn't standing for that shit. I went up that bitch and I was like, hey, hella loud. I was like, look, those are fake ass Pokemon cards. The old Asian ladies don't even give a fuck.
He's trying to say it loud so somebody would confirm. right?
No.
Those are fake, right?
Nah, bro. That shit. I like the flea market.
Yeah, no, it's fun.
It's fun. There's hella fake ass shit there though.
There is.
You can't even get nothing nice. There was people selling real cars though. One dude was out of his fucking mind though. He trying to sell me a box for $180. Bitch. Them things cost $50.
What type of box was it?
The Elite Trainer boxes that I got over there.
What does usually retail for?
If you get them at retail, they're $50.
Oh shit.
If you could beat the 40-year-olds at the at the vending machines, you can get it for $50.
I know you got a LAWW.
No, I got these little fake things.
These are gas.
Yeah. There was hella LAWWs. But then some ladies said like, no, they're real. They're $40. They're real. Like, man, I would never, even if it was real, like there's a small chance it's real. I don't know enough about them to. My kid wanted one. I'm like, no, you already got a real one. That's it.
You gotta get one, yeah. Get another one.
No, they don't serve a purpose.
And then now that school's out, it's
They have one piece LAWWs.
Yeah, those I would buy if I ever came across them. I would buy those, but the boo-boos are fucking ugly.
I thought the same thing, and then fucking trying to get one for my girl, like it. I don't know, it fucking grew on me. I'm like, I'm not chasing them anymore. Like I'm cool with my one, which it's not even mine because I gave it to her. But like, they're cute. But like, I'm like,
I don't even think they're cute.
I thought they were hella ugly at first.
I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I think people don't even really like them, to be honest. I think very few people genuinely like them. I think people just love to feel like they're a part of something.
Yeah.
Genuinely, like I feel, and I could pick that shit out, bro. Like I feel like I see you posting your shit. I'm like, you don't care about that shit, bro. You just want to be a part of something. Get your ass on, bro.
But still, sometimes being a part of that movement is like what makes it more fun.
Spending $40.
Well, I mean, like just like
on a keychain.
Pokemon Go.
That's free though.
Yeah, but it wasn't more fun when like everybody was doing it and it was like,
yeah,
let's go hit this Pokemon.
But that's an interactive thing though. Like that, you were participating in something. Like that shit was fun. Like when we all get in the car and head out and go find something. That's different to me, right? That's like a literal game.
Okay, what about this?
Mm-hmm.
It's the people that are like hella like into LAWWs is the same thing as like you being hella into like Pokemon cards.
It's not because I grew up on that shit. I live and breathe Pokemon.
But at one point that was like
Hey,
new.
hey,
At one point that was new.
Hey, come on! I'm wearing a Pokemon shirt. That was a terrible example.
Well, no, I'm just saying like that's what people are into. They like to collect it. Look at Pops.
Okay, Pops is a valid point.
Because then you can also fucking like get clothes for them and dress them and like customize them.
You can dress the LAWWs?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I've seen some in like Louis Vuitton
Yeah.
jackets.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And the owner can't afford the Louis Vuitton for themselves, I bet.
Like there
That's
are
crazy.
I think brands that are like selling like their LAWW clothes.
That's insane. I just don't get it. I thought about it though, because I'm be like, I know the number one thing people are gonna rebuttal me with. They're like, don't you collect Pokemon cards? I knew that shit was coming.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying like it's every year it's something new. It's just right now it's LAWWs.
Yeah, still pretty stupid.
So use your own.
You just why do you like them?
I don't know. I fuck with the one I got. It's cool.
But see, like I don't know, because I know you. I could look past it because I know you're not a trend follower.
Yeah, I see. That's the thing. It's like I got it, but like I'm not gonna wear it out.
It's just
Like
something
I'm not
cool
going
to
to
have.
like the club like with my LAWW on my fucking belt buckle and shit.
You probably get bitches. I'm not gonna lie. All these dumb bitches over here.
No, because if I'm going to like Temple, they all probably got like their whole collection already.
All the LA Asians go to Temple. Yeah. This makes me worried about like collection culture, like for the
already
future.
fucking bad. It's bad right now. Look at the grown ass men.
Fighting over Pokemon cards. That shit is crazy, dude. Like camping out for some cards. Why though? Like, I have zero belief that like you're doing all that just to have them to add them to your collection. Like,
Reselling.
they're all resellers. I hate resellers, bro. Like
They ruin everything.
I hate more the people that buy from resellers than at this point. Because if you would just stop feeding into their bullshit, they would literally have to stop.
Yeah. They ain't got no business.
They got no type of business. Like, we can literally decide, wake up and decide, I'm not gonna support these people no more, and that scalping culture will end. It would have no choice but to end.
Sometimes people just gotta have it.
Bro, at that point, bro, like, why would you pay hundreds of dollars for a fucking box at your chance to have a chance at getting this one specific? It's cheaper. Just go buy the card, bro.
I fucking blame Jingle all the way.
That's why all the resellers I have on my page, they're not scamming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, there's people
And
who like
all the resellers I know are really close friends or family. So like they legit like for dunks, for like Panda dunks, like right now you probably go to Nike, they're probably like what, $90.
Yeah.
They'll have them for you for like 60. Cause there's not like reselling them. He's literally giving you a good deal. That's
Yeah.
literally his
He's
business.
Basically just
yeah,
trying to
Yeah.
market
there are
to
too,
at the
like,
same
there
time.
are card sellers and shit like that. I mean, they're gonna charge you a little over the market,
Yeah,
like
just a little
just
bit,
because
but
they have to
gotta
profit.
Yeah, they have to
That's
profit.
fine, bro. Like, I would totally pay like $70 for a trainer box when they're 50, because I mean, I can't get it nowhere else. That's a fair price to me. Like 70, 80, depends on the box, right? But like, bro, like that EV box I got back there, bro, that bitch run like 180.
How much was that pack I got you? I
Like,
know
how much does it resell?
Yeah, I know how much I bought it for.
It's like that one is
Like, how much would it be if you got it at Target? The one I got you.
oh, like if I get it at market, like at actual retail price, probably, I don't know, I would say maybe like $30.
I got it for 40.
See, that's not bad.
See?
Yeah.
But if you get it from a scalper or a reseller, like on TikTok or Instagram, they're selling those for 80.
Mm-hmm.
This he's talking about the prismatic, if you know Pokemon, the prismatic poster collection.
Hey,
$80, bro.
just know that box I was for 180 had nothing but fucking bangers. That was like the one lifetime.
I don't
box.
think these people also realize they're taking a risk. Like, they get the card, but someone has to buy it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you can
Yeah.
put it up for sale, and people can like bid, offer,
Yeah.
but until someone actually puts like purchase,
Yeah.
then it's just gonna
It's
sit
just-
there.
yeah.
Yeah. Like those drowsy cards that I pulled. Again, if you know Pokemon, I pulled 3. Count that. 1, 2, 3 of the drowsy rares from the Scarlet Violet base pack. If they know Pokemon, they're probably like, what the fuck? Bro, 3 of them. Though the value of those dropped so much. Like, when I pulled them, they were worth like 600. Now they're like, I mean, still like 350, 400. That's still hella. Honestly, bro, like, I would get them graded and just sell them for way cheaper.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. They came out of a $5 pack. I could sell it for $10 and I just doubled my profit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't really give a fuck. I might even just sell it to GameStop just to be lazy and get like
Do
$50.
that. Fuck GameStop. Fuck them.
Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't want to. See, that's the thing. I could never be a reseller because I don't want to go through the motion and the process of like uploading,
Sell them to
waiting, shipping. Huh?
Well, just take them to like a local card shop.
I could do that.
Supporting local businesses.
Yeah, I could do that. Trade for a box.
You got Trader Joe's and
Yeah, I could trade for a box. Get something else.
get a fucking chicken fried steak. Yeah, copper skillet, boy.
Come on.
Speaking of Pokemon, have you played the Pokemon on Switch 2 yet?
I have.
Does it run like
Bro, it's like a brand new game, dude.
hell?
Yeah, I did get my hands on the Switch too. I love it. I think it was worth it. Just like the upgrades to like the normal ass games.
Yeah.
Pokemon, it did get it got an actual upgrade, but people are saying that like even games that didn't get an upgrade, they look better.
Yeah.
So I gotta try that out. But nah, dude, that was the first thing I booted up when I got it. Fuck Mario Kart. I booted that shit up because, bro, Pokemon Scarlet Violet was so bad.
Yeah.
Like it looked so bad.
That's why I never went and like got it.
It was so goddamn bad. And now, dude, it's like super smooth. It's like 60 frames. It's fucking like 2-3 times the fucking amount of Pokemon spawn in an area. So it's like the whole area is like it's hella lifelike. Before you could walk hella far and the shit would catch on fire trying to generate 2 Pokemon. Like it's crazy.
So remember that was what I always asked you. I was like, does the game like the world like looks like there's nothing in it?
Yeah,
like,
it does. Yeah. No, now that's just fire, dude. I love it. I also did get Mario Kart. I get the Mario Kart hate. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, Mario Kart's fine. It's just like, why is it so expensive? Like, it's just
I don't know.
Fucking,
Honestly, though, I would say that Knockout Tour, the new mode that they introduced, that's worth it.
Okay.
It's hella fun. You know what it is?
Is it? I'm assuming it's like whoever's in last like gets.
So it's like there's, and also now there's, instead of 12, there's 24 racers.
Oh shit!
At the time,
how big's the roster?
It's pretty big. I mean, I haven't unlocked everybody yet, but I think it's pretty. There's hella random ass characters now, like the fucking little fish enemies, the cheap
really?
cheeps.
Yeah.
Like that's a character you can play as. I just be driving. Cause I'm about, how's this guy? He got no arms. How's he driving? But yeah, the knockout tour. So it's like the first race you have to finish in like 20th place or something, and it just keeps shrinking.
Like eliminate,
until like the last one. There's only like 3 or 4 you left. It's shit's hella fun. And I was watching videos of people playing online, and that shit it's chaos. So there's 24 like players, everybody's like bonking each other, and it looks hella fun.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to try that. But I mean, it's Mario Kart. If you like Mario Kart, you'll like it.
Yeah.
I don't play. I've never really been one aside from like the DS version or the Wii version. No, even then, my sisters would play with me. Like the DS version was the only one, and the Game Boy one that I played by myself. That's not a game I would play alone, unless I'm playing online or something. But
or just like unlocking characters.
Yeah. So, I would say, man, if you can get your hands on a Switch 2, or if you never had a Switch 2, don't even fuck with the old one no more, bro.
No,
I like the Joy-Cons too. They nice.
It's
man.
fucking Nintendo, so like the prices aren't going down.
Nah, I don't know what the hell you're waiting for.
So you're gonna already pay like what? You're still gonna pay $300 for a Switch? Like
no, dead ass. There's still like $350 for a regular ass Switch that overheats when you try to catch a Pokemon. That shit is crazy.
That's dope. Thinking about that, I'm just like, damn, that's actually kind of makes me want to like get one in the future. But
get one now.
They fucking
go get one right now.
They hella turned me off with that.
I'll open this garage door.
You
go get one right now.
You don't own the game. You own the rights to play. Like fuck that shit, man.
That's what PlayStation 2.
Yeah, everybody does that shit now.
Yeah, but I got hard copies.
You don't have hard copies of everything.
Not everything. Like, and what I do have hard copies of, it's like older shit.
Old shit.
Yeah. But still.
What you bitching for?
'Cause that's fucked up. I'm not down with this, like, let's get rid of physical media. Like, did you notice that fucking Lilo and Stitch on Disney Plus? Like when Lilo and Stitch are hiding in the wash or the dryer.
Oh, they changed it.
They changed it. Like the fuck. Don't fucking touch my shit. And then that's how shit like that's how you change history. Like not to sound like the conspiracy theorist or some shit.
This guy, oh damn, bro. We're Lilo and Stitch. 9/11 didn't even happen, bro. What was slavery? Yeah, you really took it.
Yeah, I know.
Damn,
dude.
Fuck. I'm just saying, get a Switch too, man. That's all I'm saying. If you worried about it, then, hey, never mind, bro. You can want borrow my Game Boy? Is that what you fucking want?
Fuck. BetterHelp.com.
Hey, shout out T-Pain.
Shout out T-Pain.
I got my T-Pain meal.
Oh.
That shit, yeah.
What is that? Was that?
But it's they brought back that chicken tater melt. They used to be in the Munchie Meals.
Oh shit! With Jack in the Box?
They brought it back, but you have the option of chicken or like a hamburger patty. I got the hamburger patty. It's like it's a hamburger, and they put like this like
Hash brown.
Yeah, hash brown. This gooey like melted cheese.
Yeah.
It's on a croissant and has bacon,
Croissant.
bro. And they give you one taco. They give you curly fries, a big ass drink, a stuffed cookie. So it's got like brownie inside the cookie when you bite into it, and they give you a T-Pain air freshener for your car.
For real? Wait. One taco?
Yeah.
Is it the regular? Is it like a big taco? Or is it,
No.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It's got a bitch about something, bro. You're getting an air freshener.
But also I haven't had it, but I seen that the curly fries are barbecue flavored.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
for real?
Yeah.
I didn't get barbecue.
I
for
might
that.
have
You
to
didn't get
try
barbecue
this.
there? They didn't
They do. They
option?
do have. I seen them on the menu. Yeah, they have
I'm
barbecue.
gonna have to try this because the fucking chicken tater melt is fucking fire.
I've never had the chicken one, but the beef one, gas. I'm telling you. No, I missed the stacked grilled cheeseburger. Remember that one from the Munchie Meal?
That was
Oh
fire.
yeah,
That one was
Dude,
fire.
Okay, are we gonna get into this?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's fucking trash. It's fucking water trash. But that shit is fucking fire.
What?
Like just they've had so many bangers that they've just like.
Oh, you talking
we're
about
not
Jack in the
making
Box
this
in general?
anymore. Yeah,
Bro, remember the ciabatta burgers?
I never tried one.
Oh, bro. No, you young. You young.
I'm trying to.
No, you young too.
Because ciabatta, like it always sounds good, but then it's always like hella dry.
Nah,
so
bro.
I've just never.
This shit was so good. I used to,
Uh-huh.
bro, and they had red onions.
What the fuck?
You fuck with red onions,
I do. I fuck with all onions.
bro? Oh, me too. But red onions on a burger,
Yeah.
bro. I'm about to bust.
Bring back fucking potato wedges, man.
Potato wedges.
From KFC,
No, Jack in the Box.
they had potato wedges.
Yeah.
I don't remember
I
that,
don't remember that either.
bro. The Andes mint shake.
They had. They had fucking like the butter burgers, like the
They still
the
got 'em.
buns. Do they? I've
Yeah.
never tried one.
Those hella good too.
That's what I've heard.
They're
I think
hella
BJ
good.
was like hella like
Get,
blazing.
get like the mushroom one, mushroom Swiss, buttery Jack.
When it comes to Jack, I'm more of a like either just tacos or breakfast person now. I don't really like their burgers or sandwiches anymore because I used to eat it all the time.
Yeah.
But in the morning they used to have these potato wedges, but it used to come with green and red bell pepper.
Oh,
And-
like some O'Brien potato wedges.
That shit was fire, bro. And I think green onion. I think.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, right? That's how you make O'Brien
And
potatoes.
I remember like
I don't know.
because I used to go to Chabot, so I used to go across the street to get them all the time in the
Yeah.
morning. And then like the next day I came and it was like if fucking like the Men in Black came in like fucking did this to me, bro. Because like I pulled up to Jack and I was like, can I get? I don't even remember what they were called, but I was can I get the breakfast potato
Yeah.
wedges? They were like, we don't have that. And I was like, I was like the green bell pepper with the red pepper. I was like the
Yeah.
potato wedges there. I was like, yeah, we never had that. I was like,
nah, they're fucking
Nah,
with you.
yeah,
Nah.
yeah.
I was like, I got that like a day ago. I was like, y'all have it or y'all don't sell it no more. He was like, nah, we never had that. So all right, whatever. So like I was hella thrown off. So I got like a regular breakfast sandwich and an
Yeah.
orange juice. And then I went like, cause it wasn't like every day. I had school Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I went Friday. So that day it wasn't a Wednesday. I went Friday. It was a different dude. And I usually do the drive-thru. This time I went in, and they weren't even on the menu. I was like so lost, bro.
Bro, that's one thing about Jack in the Box that pisses me off because when something's off the menu, it's fucking off. I remember fucking not too long ago.
Yes.
I found them. They did exist.
Yes.
Not too long ago, I put in
Homestyle potatoes.
pickup
Yes.
order.
Homestyle potatoes is what they're called.
I did a pickup order on DoorDash, and I think I got like a sourdough jack and then just like a small order of the Nashville chicken. And when I fucking pulled up, I was like, "Oh, I'm picking for DoorDash," and then so I get to the window, and then she's like, "Oh, we don't have the Nashville." She's like, "Is this order for you, or are you picking up for someone else?" And I was like, hell embarrassed. I'm like, "Oh, I'm picking up for DoorDash to deliver." And she's like, "Oh shit. Well, all right. Well, I guess just let them know we don't have the Nashville." And so they put in regular chicken nuggets instead. I was hella fucking bummed. I mean, I get it. You don't have it.
Oh, I had
but,
those.
like,
Remember?
dude, when you fucking
When?
It was the day.
You're the reason I got them.
Oh, it was you
'Cause
then.
I
that was
tried
it.
them and they were fucking
Oh,
fire.
it was just us three before we started the season. Remember we met up
We
here?
came in.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah.
was that day I got them.
Yeah,
they
so
were
I
good.
think it was that night I went to go get them, and that shit happened.
I ate the last one.
Damn.
Remember when you sold out a Burger King of all the tacos?
Bro, I only ordered 2 tacos.
Nah, that's some bullshit.
I remember this one time. I don't know. He was hella young. It was no. I'm talking a different story. I don't think you were born yet. I don't know.
Damn,
Maybe.
this was
I
like
got another one.
5 years
But
ago.
we went to we had quinta practice in San Lorenzo, and we went to that McDonald's off of Greenhouse, and there was a lot of us there.
Yeah.
There was a lot of us. It was a big quinta. There was at least like 6 damas and 6 chamalanes, and each person wanted like 2 McChickens, or if not 3. We were
Yeah.
big people.
Oh shit.
And then outside, everybody else wanted McChickens. So, and at that point, that was like when McChickens were like hella good, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the McChickens were popping. So we went to order, right? We went in. We didn't do the drive-through because we didn't want them to think that we were like fucking with
Yeah.
them. So we pulled in and we went with my mom. And we're like, can we get 60 McChickens and 20 large French
Oh,
fries?
you know they fucking hated you.
They were like, for real? We were like, yeah. And then they were like, yeah, y'all not playing? We were like, yeah. They're like, why? And we're like, we got a lot of people. Like, and then they went to the back, and then they took like at least like 5 minutes before they came to like answer our question.
You know they were
Like
fucking
they could do it, but that shit was so funny. But hey, they were all accounted for.
Bitch. So you're the reason the quality went down.
Probably.
He calls it chicken
Probably.
shortage.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, and I know what you're talking about from Jack in the Box. There was one time me, the guy, and my friend Ivan, we went to Jack in the Box, and I don't know if y'all remember when they used to have the churros, not the 5-piece, they had the 10-piece.
Churros?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that.
The mini churros.
The mini churros. They used to have a 10-piece, right? And so there's 3 of us, so 10, 20, 30, right? So we pull up.
More than that though, bro. I think we got 50, bro.
Nah, it wasn't that much.
I think
Nah, it wasn't that much, bro. They were just hella confused because we were like, so we were like, we pulled up and we were like, can we get 3 10-piece churros? And they were like, we only have the 5-piece. And I was like, let me get 3 10-piece churros, mini churros. And they're like, we only have the 5-piece. And I was like, we were like, all right, then give us 6 orders of the 5-piece mini churros. And they're like, all right, hold up. And we were all fucking fried, and we were just fucking, we were like we were so high, we were like, is this guy fucking with us? Because we were like, bro, like he like what the fuck? And it was a dude too, but he wasn't like hostile. He was just like, nah, we only have the 5-piece, and he wasn't trying to do the math. So we're like, we broke it down for him, and that's when we started hella laughing. So I think he heard us through the microphone,
Dude.
and it took him like 2 minutes. I think when we were there for like 5 minutes, just waiting there, right? And then he goes, all right, pull up. So we pull up. We're like, fuck it. He didn't even tell us like the order.
Yeah.
And we pull up to the now there's 2 windows. We pull up to the second window. And at that time they were still using the first window where like to take orders.
Yeah.
Who was there was a girl, so we knew it wasn't her talking to us. So we pull up, and the guy pulls up to the drive-through and pulls up the drive-through window, and he's all looking at us like hella mad just to see like who ordered ordered the churros. And I think he noticed that like we were fried, and he was like, all right, and he went back and made him. But then those churros took like a whole like another like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
They probably had to defrost them from the back.
Yeah.
But that's me working at the movie theater. bro.
Yep.
You order some dumbass shit, bro.
Yep.
Oh
You fucking look through that window just to fucking see and let them know you're fucking looking at them.
Bro, I remember this dude would walk in. Remember the Indian dude that he had like his hair like flattened down,
And like the fucking 12-year-old.
he had like a 12-year-old kid in a stroller. The kid's toes was dragging across the lobby, pushing him.
That
he
shit
would
looked like it was
always
gonna
come
break.
in and order some bullshit like at the end of the night. Like after we be club, bro. One time I was not having none of that shit, bro. He's like, "Can I get some corn dog nuggets?" And I looked to see if there was any in the little thing. I'm like, "We're out, man. Sorry. Oh, you don't have any in the back? No, man, we're out. Oh, can I have some pretzel bites?"
Y'all would have hated to see me coming. I get every single flavor of the pretzel bite.
Hell nah, bro. That's fine, but not at no 10:30 at night, man. We trying to close and get the fuck home, man. That's some bullshit. Hell no. He got himself a nice bag of popcorn. That's what he got.
That reminds me of this one dude I used to work at Bed Bath and Beyond, and there's this Indian guy, and I would hate when he would come in because he would just look for me personally because somehow I would always get his order right, his online order, because everything he wanted, it was not in stock nearby by the one in Alameda, not in stock in the one in Union City at the time. And like it had to come from like our fucking manufacturer type shit. So I would always have to be talking to the manufacturer and shit. And he was the only one that at that time would like never give me a tip. I don't know why I working at Bed Bath and Beyond. I would get hella tips.
Yeah.
You know what? That's when the economy was well. I was getting $20 tips for making people's order and shit. No cap.
Yeah.
But
I was getting $20 tips from the wallets I found on the floor.
yeah, he would always come in and make these big ass orders. And there was this one time where where we at Bed Bath and Beyond, if upstairs, I don't know if you ever seen like it kind of looks like glass.
Upstairs?
Yeah. No, like
Yeah, that's beyond, bro.
that's beyond. So basically, if you're like walking into the store, if you ever look up, at least the one at Bayfair, there was like glass. But up there it was like our break room, so we could see through. So I seen that motherfucker come in, and he was like, "Hey," he asked for me, and my coworker in the front, he was like, he want me to walk. He was like, "Hey, Mr. I forgot his name. He was like, Mr. So and so is here for you," and I was like, "Fuck, I don't want to go down there."
Yeah.
I didn't respond on the walkie, and he kept saying again. He was like, "Brian, here, this is so and so's here for you." And luckily, my other boy had worked for me, worked with me there, and I was like, "Hey, go tell him I'm not here today."
Yeah.
And then he went, and luckily, my friend's name is Bryant.
Oh.
Yeah, so my friend Bryant went, and he was like, "Yeah, what's up? You need to call me?" He was like, "No, I'm looking for Brian." He was like, "Oh no, I'm sorry, he's not here today, man." And then like the cashier, she was hella confused, but like she just kind of went with it and then worked out, and he walked out. But I hated helping that motherfucker. He would always order the most obscure shit too.
Bro, is that an Indian thing, bro? Cause
I don't know. But did you guys have like the fucking remote?
Nah, but there was not I want to say the Beyond section was like in the back in our back stock in Bayfair. There was like you go to like our back room, right, and then you see hella boxes. Yeah. Nah, there was like another room where you go upstairs. And back there, so we had like all like the dope ass shit that we couldn't like put out. I feel like that was like the Beyond section because I would go up there and there was just hella shit that like I wanted to take home. Yeah. I hooked up everybody when I worked there. Everybody got 20% off their whole order, their entire order.
That was like my brother when he worked at Nike. I have to tell you off there.
Yeah, that Nike would track you down.
Yeah.
Me at Napa, I was selling oil at the back door.
Shit. We've all come up before.
Yeah, working there, I got my biggest.
I see your gears turning, bitch.
Working there, I got my biggest tip.
I didn't hear what you said.
I was like, we've all come up from jobs before.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Came up from hella jobs.
Remember, there was this dude who would take advantage of me. Wait, wait. That sounded weird.
Hey, yo.
Uncle Ricky?
Nah, I didn't mind Uncle Ricky.
Shouts to Uncle Ricky.
Uncle Ricky, there was this guy that used to come to the movie theater. His name was Uncle Ricky. That's not who I was talking about.
He's a crazy ass, like, old white dude.
Yeah, this man was unhinged, but he would always bring us, like, stuff. Like, he'd bring us, like, hella Red Bulls. Sometimes, like, he'd bring us, like, actual food from, like, the restaurants.
His wife worked at Olive Garden. I don't know if I should have said that. I don't know. They're probably
has hella people that work at Olive Garden.
His wife worked at Olive Garden, and there's hella Olive Garden. So he used to come and bring us food, and then
he used to come and bring you food.
Hey,
he used to come in your food.
What is
and
going
show.
on?
Dinner and
I'm
show.
just playing.
I used to bring us food.
It's like,
and
"Are y'all
we'd
okay?"
Come up with tickets.
Yeah, he would always give us stuff for free.
And he started like a group chat with like
The manager.
like some of the managers like, hey, who's working today? And it was always like a fucking race to like respond first. So you fucking
and we trying to claim his freebie.
yeah.
This gas. That reminds me of my we call her Nani. She's my grandma's sister. She still lives there, but her neighbor, we call him Uncle Jesse. And every Sunday we'd be there right after my dad's baseball game, and mostly every Sunday. And I don't know if I said this before, but he used to have every single ice cream that the ice cream truck would have,
Yeah.
and like just bulks of it in his garage. And he had like a big ice cream freezer, so every time we pull up, he'd open his garage for us and give us hella ice cream for free.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's gas.
We were all like, and he was like a good ass neighbor. Like we'd always invite him over for like carne asadas and the birthday parties,
That's
and
gas.
even then, like for the birthday parties, he would bring ice cream for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like he was always, even aside from the free ice cream, like he was always a good ass neighbor. Rest in peace, Uncle Jesse. It was a while ago. It was a while ago. He was an older man. Yeah, he was an older man. Yeah, but he was gas.
Calling out for Uncle Jesse.
Uncle Jesse.
What were you gonna say? There was a customer used to take advantage of you.
Oh, yeah, because I helped him one time. I was like nice to him one time.
Oh yeah, and then they think it's gonna be like that.
I think it's gonna be like that every single time. Like he would come into the guest service to try and skip the line and like be like, "Oh, hey," he played dumb. He'd be like, "Oh, like have you heard anything about this movie?" Yeah. And we talk about like the movie. And he'd be like, "Oh," he goes, "Yeah, maybe I'll check that one out. Can I get 2 tickets for that?" Like, and so I can ring him up in there.
Yep.
Or like I think at one time like I was hooking him up, but then I realized I'm like, yo, I'm not benefiting at all from this motherfucker. And then like it would bug me because like I would be busy and he would linger until I'm free, and it just started to bug me. So one time, then I started charging him for the tickets, but he would still come in because he would skip the line. And then one time I was like, you know what, fuck this guy. And then I was like, he had an Asian wife. I remember that. He was a white dude.
Bro.
And one time I was like, he's like, can I get 2 tickets? I'm like, yeah. I was like, we're selling tickets outside. He's like, oh, okay. He walks out, right? And then like the next time he comes in, he comes up and goes, hey, can I talk to you about something? I was like, yeah, what's up? He's like, are we good? And I was like, yeah, why not? He's like, well, it's because you made me go outside that one time. And I was like, well, yeah, that's what we sell tickets. I was like, we're not supposed to sell tickets inside. Bro, he never came back after that. I'm like, fuck that guy, dude.
Fucking wild.
Yeah,
Why?
some people is just.
Because I was gonna say, like, after you finish your story, I was gonna be like, you know, I still have customers that I miss to this day. And I was gonna be like, there's this couple, this little Asian lady and a fucking white dude. Bro, I think we're definitely talking about the same couple.
You missed him?
They always hooked me up.
No, this can't be the same couple.
No, yeah,
There's no way.
No, yep.
These people,
I swear,
bro,
dude.
because they used
Yep.
to
They had regulators.
maybe.
We're fucking talking about the same
Oh,
couple.
shit. But they would have a target, and before me it was, I'm not gonna say his name, but it was someone else.
Uh-huh.
And then after that guy stopped working so much at the guest service, then it was me. And then I guess you were after, but
because I was hooked, like not hooking them up, but they were coming to me, like when I was working like concessions as a regular employee, because I was hella quick. I was just always hella nice to them, and they were always hella nice.
oh yeah, they were nice. It's just like I know when I'm being taken advantage of.
No, but they used to bring me shit,
What'd they bring you?
like drinks and shit.
But they roofied you ass.
Like I don't care, whatever. I miss them.
I don't miss it. You know who I miss? I miss Noelle. Remember her?
No, I know who you miss. A
Bitch.
dude and his grandma. I do remember
God.
Noel. Yeah.
Rip,
Rip.
man. The dude is the fucking the autistic kid.
Was he autistic?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah. No, he definitely was on the spectrum. You're right.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't say autistic, but he was on the spectrum. The motherfucker would wear his shorts up to his titties.
No, maybe I don't know. No, the dude with his grandma was always in like that fucking jacket. And he always
like
had a beanie on.
Oh no, we're talking about different people then.
Okay, yeah. Because this dude was kind of like obsessed with.
Sounds like
Ali,
Yasha.
like,
Sounds like
Oh, I know
Yeah.
who you're talking about.
Sounds like y'all should hook him up.
No.
With who?
I don't think this.
Y'all
dude,
didn't catch
I
on.
don't. I know. I don't think this dude was autistic or like. He might be on the spectrum. I
Uh-huh.
also
On the
think he's
spectrum?
just not socially.
He's weird.
He was just kind of He was didn't kind of give off like loner vibes.
Yeah. Yeah.
No disrespect. We're not making fun of him.
I am.
But he used to follow. Like me around and just ask me questions, and like I'm like trying to sweep
Well,
like
that shit would piss me
the
off.
lobby
I'm
and
not gonna lie.
shit.
That shit would piss. I need to get better at that. I don't have much
Yeah.
fucking patience for shit like that. You just pestering me, bro. Like, you know me. My favorite pastime is being left the fuck alone. So I don't know. That would bother me. That's why, brother. I got assigned this little plebe one time to do maintenance with me. And I told Mr. Cole, "Hey, stop scheduling that motherfucker with me, man. I'd rather do this by myself. I move faster by myself."
This guy used to drop him off at
At the stock,
the stock crew.
they kept giving me this guy to do maintenance with, and I don't need his help. So I would take him to the stock people on Mondays so they could, when the truck would drop stuff off, I'd be like, "Here, they need help. Go over there." And I'd be like, "Thank God, bro. Some peace and quiet." Yeah. But we did do another Spinema. Let's review our movies, man. Who wants to go first? Brian got a whole production going, so he.
I go first. I score Surf's Up a 5 out of 5.
Fuck yeah.
I love the intro of the interviewing Cody Maverick, and then I love how like that led to the background of story of Big Z inspiring him, and that's when I realized this is where you gotta rewatch movies as an adult, right? Because hold on, I'm looking. Can you do me a favor? Can you look up when Napoleon Dynamite came out, and then when Surf's Up came out? I think Napoleon came out in 2004, and then the Surf's Up came out in 2007.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Let's say Napoleon came out in 06.
Look it up for me.
06?
'Cause-
He was pretty close. Napoleon Dynamite was released June 11, 2004. Surf's Up, 2007.
Okay, see,
Yeah.
so I was born in 1998. The guy, what year were you born?
04.
Damn.
So you see, I saw Surf's Up when I was 5, going on 6.
Yeah.
I don't realize who these voice actors are.
Oh, you didn't know that was Napoleon Dynamite?
No, hold on. I didn't. I didn't notice that was Napoleon, but I didn't notice.
John Hader.
I didn't notice Shia LaBeouf is Cody Maverick.
Yeah.
I didn't realize
didn't
that.
know that?
I didn't know that.
What?
I didn't know that. I never like. I've never like looked up the actors. I've never like. I love Surf's Up, but I think because I wanted to sit down and really like watch it
Yeah.
again. I started realizing so much shit. So at the beginning, like my mind was, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, Shia
Yeah.
LaBeouf.
Damn, it's like you watching it for the first time.
Yeah. And then I just quoted my favorite quote of the movie, which is, "Cody's just a bum. Cody's this. Cody's that. Cody's this. Cody's that. Cody's me, bro. Just let me be me. When's that gonna start?" And then
That's gas.
yeah, that's the best quote in the movie.
That's gas.
And then I like wrote down like this. I love this idea. Spen, SPEN, is rearranged from ESPN Sports Broadcast. I thought that was like a small but genius idea. Chicken Joe, which is John Heder, seems to play himself voice wise. Made me realize that is Napoleon Dynamite. Chicken Joe I fell in love with as well because he would be the runner up to win the competition for me. All around good character. I love the classic love scene when Lonnie runs by Cody the first time to save Arnold. And then I love the different broadcasters throughout the movie, catching different angles of things happening in the background that are funny. I love how Tank Evans is so arrogant. It works too good. Tank Evans naming his trophies after his girlfriends. I was like the cherry on top. Like, fuck this guy. He's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
And then I like when Cody meets his hero Big Z. almost in a sense like he kind of regrets meeting him, because almost like I put saying like if the truth is never meet your heroes,
Yeah.
because he mentored him, but at the end Cody still wanted to win in a sense, but when Big Z was like not gonna go and support him, he was like, what the hell, dude, like that kind of crushed him. And then I like how while that's going on, Chicken Joe also gets his own like inside story of like where he came from while he's searching for Cody. And I like how I feel like they let John Heder be himself, as like that also tied into the comic. Because anytime they showed Chicken Joe, I was fucking dying. When Cody first started surfing at the competition, the camera angle made it feel like as you were surfing. So I love how there was different cameras when Cody would go surfing.
Yeah.
They would put it like if you were on the surfboard.
Right on front of the surfboard.
Yeah, I like that too throughout the movie. The song selection was very good too, because I feel like it captured every moment that it was supposed to. And I love how the movie also made it feel like you were watching a movie but also a documentary at the same time, with the different like cuts of the angles of like the broadcasters, and then like Cody, like if you're going through the story with him as well. So I thought it was an overall good movie, 5 out of 5.
That, like handheld look, right?
Yeah, it was gas. And then it also reminded me of the PlayStation 2 game Surfs Up. I used to play against with my brother. Basically, you would be riding on the wave, right? So you have a wave to your left and then a wave to your right. So you'd move the analog stick, the left analog stick to the left to go up to the left wave, and then you push all the buttons to do different tricks. Yeah. And then you still have to move the analog back to the right and then swing back to the right. You have to do it all in motion, because if you just do the tricks, you crash and you don't get no points. So it reminded me of that game too.
Bro, Surf's Up, one of my favorite animated movies. Yeah, it's like one of the most creative movies. Just like it being like a mockumentary, that shit's gas. It's up there with like Lego Movie for me, as like one of the most like unique movies. You fuck with the Lego Movie?
Yeah. I hella wanted to see Piece by Piece. I haven't watched it yet. I know it's on Netflix, but when I was in theaters, I hella wanted to see it. I just never got around to it.
Yeah. But yeah, I agree. Surf's Up, 5 out of 5, for real. Yeah. I want more John Heder, man. What happened to John Heder?
He's in stuff like here and there nowadays.
I feel the same with Michael Cera. That's why I'm excited. I want to see the Phoenician scheme.
There's a lot of movies that I can't name, but I see Michael Cera a lot on Hulu.
He be doing.
He was like a creep professor in one of the movies, and then maybe it was a show.
He was just in a movie Sacramento.
And then
that's the name of it, Sacramento.
I think you'd like it.
Same thing with John Heder. I seen him last time. I was like, what the fuck? That's Napoleon Dynamite. Yeah. And then I don't know what movie I was watching. It was on Hulu too. Hulu be having hella random movies too.
Random ass movies.
I think he tried to get away from that for a while, and now he's just like
bills are due.
He's just like,
pretty much.
I'm forever gonna be Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, that sucks. It's true though.
I mean, it just shows how iconic that fucking movie is.
That movie's gas.
I feel bad for people that watch it and just like don't get it. Like they're just not like.
Yeah, you just stupid.
I think I also caught Napoleon Dynamite at a good time, because again, I didn't see that until maybe like 6 years later when I was staying over at my Duo Joaquin's house all the time, and at his house, he had like all the movies. He had HBO like with cable, so he had all the movie things. Like we had cable too, but we didn't have like the extra like premium movies. Yeah. So going to his house, like I got to saw all the. He introduced me to a lot of comedy. I think that's why, growing up now till now, comedy is my favorite, because I discovered so many actors that way.
I saw Bruno at like a young
Yeah.
because of them.
I feel like Napoleon Dynamite is like a movie in this very small like genre where it's like if you don't see it by like a certain age, you just won't get it. Like you just won't be into it. You'll just be like,
no, I feel like the older I get, the more I like it. Like the more I catch.
Oh, really?
Same with like Nacho Libre. Like I feel like the more times I watch it, the older I get.
I will say Nacho Libre does.
Yeah, bro, those two movies are aging like the finest of wines. Well, like, cause I didn't catch like in Napoleon Dynamite when Napoleon calls Kip.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, I want to get picked up from school," and Kip's like, "I'm really busy right now." He's like shredding cheese, and like every time the camera cuts, like the cheese is taller. Like I didn't catch that shit as a kid.
Just like hella subtle shit.
Yeah. Like it's, fuck. Yeah, like I watched that movie. Maybe.
Rex Quando.
Yeah, bro. Like, or like little things like when Kip gets mad, he goes, "Jeez," like it's just hella low. Like, fuck. I feel like when I watched that movie when it first came out, I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's what y'all
So
going
it's
crazy
like
over.
opposite, yeah.
So for me, it was the opposite. It's
Okay,
like the
okay.
older I'm getting, the more I'm like, nah, this shit's gold. Bro.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about the Benchwarmers too.
Yeah.
There's hella movies like that I'm just like this clip on TikTok came from that movie. Was it Dance Flick?
Okay.
Where they were,
Yeah.
you know, it's
it
like
was
one of those
a
parody movies.
Yeah.
Bro, I was crying. And I remember when I saw that movie when it came out, I'm like, this is the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life, bro. I hate these kind of movies
Yeah.
now. And I watched it, and I'm like, nah, this is hella funny. This is some shit I would do right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
All those like little stupid parody movies. My cousin was hell into it, and because I was like, it's not scary movie. I'm just like, I'm not watching it.
My favorite one,
Superhero.
yeah. Superhero
That's one
movie.
with Drake Bell, right?
That movie's hilarious. Bro, he's like, this laser can cut through diamonds. He goes, well, good thing I'm not wearing any diamonds. That's the shit. Oh, that shit is so funny. And then, like, when I watched it, like, a couple years ago, I'm like, yo, that's Kevin Hart. Like, I didn't know Kevin Hart. He was hella young.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, what the hell? Bro, Leslie Nielsen, bro, he's one of my favorite actors. That man is hilarious. Well, he died, right? Or he's still alive?
I think he passed away.
Yeah,
'Cause I don't think he's in the new Naked Gun.
that's right. That movie looks hella funny too. The Naked Gun.
Yeah.
I was worried about it.
Yeah.
but that movie looks hella. Have you seen any of those movies? The Naked Gun.
I haven't seen The Naked Gun.
Oh my god, you like scary movie?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's movie. Have you seen Airplane?
Yeah, I've seen Airplane.
Okay, yeah, it's like that. It's like an airplane. It's like those movies walked so a scary movie could run.
He passed away in November 2010.
Yeah.
Oh wow, a while ago.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, like movies like that, like Young Frankenstein, like
Yeah.
all those movies had to exist so a scary movie could exist.
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles.
You said Naked Gun?
The Naked Gun.
The Naked Gun?
Yeah. The Naked Gun's hella funny too.
Dude,
Police
I
Academy.
think I've seen this. I think I've seen this.
You had to have seen it.
I think
Yeah.
I've seen this.
like the last few weeks, I've been like when I go to movies, I've been seeing that trailer,
The new
and
Naked
every
Gun.
time I laugh.
It's
like,
hella
it always
funny,
gets
dude.
me.
It's hella funny.
Make sure when you look up The Naked Gun, it's not the 2025 one because there's a new one.
Yeah,
No, that's the one we're talking
We're
about.
talking about the.
Oh,
With Liam Neeson.
What after this? Watch that trailer. That trailer's hella funny. It's
Yeah.
got. You know who Liam Neeson is?
yeah.
He's in it. He's the main character,
Yeah.
which threw me off. And then I saw the trailer. I'm like, nah, he got this.
Oh, it's also got. I don't know if you, because do you still watch wrestling?
Yeah.
So I don't, but I know he kind of went pro. Paul.
Oh, Kurt Angle.
No. Kurt Angle. Paul Whitehausen? I forgot. I can't think of his name right now. Fuck it. I'll look him up later. But he's an actor. But he's been like in one of like the indie wrestling.
Paul
things.
Whitehouse.
Yeah, no, not White House.
White House? No.
No. I can look it up. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for that movie. That movie's gonna be hella funny. But yeah, damn, I need to throw some of those movies in this. Well,
Naked Gun, yeah.
in the
Or
spin
Pink
of.
Panther.
Oh my, yeah, Pink Panther was hella funny too. Yeah,
Those are all classics.
yeah.
Paul Walter Hauser.
Paul Walter.
Yeah.
Oh, he came out in Cobra Kai. He's a Stingray.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wears like a fucking leotard with like the elbow pads and shit. But he takes it hella serious.
Busta Rhymes is in this movie.
Yeah. Do that
Yeah.
OJ joke.
I'm very bro.
OJ
Oh
joke
my god!
is fucking. I think that's what that always gets me.
But that movie, I'm so hopeful for that movie. 'Cause I'm
Yeah.
like, if this movie is good, I see that genre being revived.
Yeah.
Because as it is, like, I see this comment so many times. Like when people repost old clips of like movies like that, they're like,
Yeah.
"This could never exist today. Too sensitive." And I'm like, "Bro, if Naked Gun is successful, I for real see, and then they're already working on Scary Movie 5 or 6.
Yep.
5 or 6.
I just
5, right?
5.
Yeah.
I just checked my email, and I'm a big fan of Tires. Season 2 is now on Netflix. If the comedy that you want, Ba, is in Tires.
Tires.
Yeah, look it up on Netflix.
Tires. Okay.
Season 2 is out. The first one is all they're working a mechanic shop, and it's all a bunch of like guy comedy
With Shane Gillis.
with Shane Gillis. If you like Shane Gillis, I don't know if everyone likes Shane Gillis, but I like Shane.
I've
Gillis.
never seen his stand up.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, but I like shit like that, like just like offensive shit, because it's like this is what comedy is supposed to be. Like you're supposed to be able to tune into a podcast or a comedy special, and those people are supposed to be able to say whatever they want without, well, maybe not whatever they want, but you know what I mean. Like we should be able to make jokes, and you know it's a joke.
I went to a comedy show once for a comedian I hell liked.
Who was it?
He ended up roasting us.
Who?
Dude's name is Rex Neveretti. He's a Filipino comedian.
Fucking course he is.
But we were like, we got there kind of late, so we were sitting off.
Who opened for
on the
Pilo?
table. I don't Finch. This
You
was
open
years-
for Joe Coy?
This was before Pilo. But we were sitting off to the side, and fucking everybody was kind of like front and to the right. We were to the left of the stage, and he fucking notices us, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing? Your 15 minutes is like your 15 breaks up. Like get back in the kitchen." And we're just like, "Oh fuck," and everybody's like laughing at us. And I just got hella anxious, bro. I'm just like, "Stop looking at me."
That's I'm taking my girl to see that guy Morgan J.
Yeah, you're going.
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't find
You
him
gonna
that
sing?
funny.
You gonna sing?
I don't find him that funny, but I'm
mean,
just like,
some
bro, I hope
stuff.
this man doesn't put a
Yeah.
fucking microphone in my face, man.
Fucking make sure.
Better be ready to sing.
Yeah, if he does, make sure fucking.
Might hit that
Monica's
shit.
Or like if they're doing like there's this thing that he does.
I don't find him
Just
funny.
pay attention to like if there's like a pattern, because he does shit like that too. Like he does like a song, so he expects you to know the lyrics, but he makes up the song with you. I've seen that before too, and like if people are not
Just
paying
kinda know, like,
attention,
the
and
melody.
if you don't know it, people kind of
he's
boo
gonna
you
kick
too.
out,
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyways,
Hell nervous.
I want to know about Joshy's movie. So popcorn, Joshy.
Okay. I had Redline. It's available for free on Tubi. It's got ads.
To be ass bitch.
Actually, this was my first time watching anything on Tubi.
I don't think I've ever used Tubi.
Installed it. It's actually not. I fuck with it.
Was there ads?
That's the only downside.
Like in the middle of the movie?
Yeah.
That would piss me off.
Before, middle, yeah. I wasn't paying attention. Like I don't know how often it is, but it's. But I use those moments to like get up, go pee, get a drink.
You're a
So-
female.
No, because if I'm watching a movie, I don't fucking leave.
Oh,
Anyways,
that's shit.
Hey,
there was some hurt behind that one. There's some trauma there.
no, fucking. I watched the trailer because I knew. When I got it, I knew what it was, but I wanted to confirm because there was also a movie called Redline. And so I watched the trailer, and then I'm just like, I know this movie. Like I've seen like stills or like shots from it because it's a lot of people like say it's one of the greatest anime movies of all time.
Oh, it's an anime movie?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't that excited. I'm just like, all right. Fucking right from the get go, like like it's a movie about a race, and like it starts off like mid race, and it's like it's fucking like action packed, like just fucking start to finish. So pretty much, it's a race, like a lower race. Dude qualifies for like a race in like the higher league, and the next race is on a planet that's like pretty much it's okay. It was to me it was hella relevant to today, because the race was on this planet, and the president of that planet thought the crowd from the race was going to bring in people that would put his planet at risk, so he put it like pretty much a travel ban. But they're just like, fuck it, we're gonna go race. So the race ends up being like the most dangerous race of all time, because you got like they're getting attacked, and then since they're in the higher leagues, they can do whatever they want. So it's just like action packed. It it had like shades of like Speed Racer. Like I
I
hella
like
fucked
it.
with
Like,
it.
I like
Yeah.
that though.
There's hella like pop references that were either they were referencing like other movies or like other animes, or I've seen like, oh, this is what blah 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 like fill in the blank was referencing. Like just hella familiar shots. If you watch the trailer on YouTube, like it's not in high quality, so I'm thinking like, oh, is this gonna be like a hella old anime where it doesn't look good? No, even on Tubi, it looks
It's
nice.
solid.
Yeah,
It's
it looks.
solid.
You seen this
nice.
movie?
Yeah.
It's I highly recommend. Unless you're like not into anime, then maybe. But like, it's just a fun. I know some people don't like calling movies fun. It's a good time. I will say there is some aspects that it just happened, because I don't want to spoil anything. There are some things where it's not, for me personally, it's not like a perfect 5 out of 5, so I would give it a 4 out of 5. I know I'm doing like a really shit job of describing, but it's just like it's like just get your popcorn. You don't have to do thinking, just fucking watch and enjoy.
I'll probably check it out. Sounds.
Yeah,
I've never heard of it.
I haven't seen it.
I ain't never heard. of it.
You'll probably see shots that you're like
You'll be like,
yeah, oh, that's from this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, there's this
say
one.
the car that he was driving though.
Dude, the
Trans
Trans
Am?
Am. Oh, dude, that was fucking sick. Like all these other cars are like hell like futuristic, and then his is just like
Old school.
fucking- yeah,
Trans Am engine.
Come on.
yeah.
That shit was nice.
And then it hella reminds like there are parts where it hella remind me of like, I don't know if any of you guys have seen it or if anybody listeners, but there's this cartoon called Biker Mice from Mars.
Yeah.
I like at first I'm like, oh shit, is this like what inspired, or like,
Is it an older
just-
movie?
dude, I think
It's
it
like
in the
an
early
animated
2000s.
series. It's like from the 90s.
No, the Red Line.
Red Line.
Oh, Red Line.
I know Biker Mice from Mars.
Red Line came out.
I think 2009.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
I've never heard of this movie.
Yeah, me either. It's crazy.
I thought it was new.
No, it was. I strongly recommend it. I give it, solid 4 out of 5.
It's because it's at the same time too. It was kind of based on the other movie, Red Line, the actual.
I've heard of the the live action one.
Yeah,
I've heard of that
I've heard
one.
of that
Yeah.
The only difference, I guess, is just the main characters. So in the main character in the action in the live action, whatever, it's a girl, and the other one it's a guy.
So this one's better.
Yeah, it was hella like Death Race too.
Okay, I fuck with Death
Yeah,
Race.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There's there's a shot. I know as soon as I saw it, I'm like, Joel would be fucking hyping this dude up.
Come on.
He's like, I don't even remember who the fuck he was, because he was only in this one shot. Oh, it was when the main character JP was a kid, and he like sees like the hot driver, like the best driver.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking, he has like 2 girls sitting on his car, and he walks up and kisses them at the same time.
Come on.
I'm just like, oh shit. So like, and he's like, that's what like molded him. Like he wanted to become that.
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
I used to want bitches too.
So what was your final rating?
4 out of 5.
Nice.
Okay. For Josh, that's pretty much a 5 out of 5.
That is, because I was like debating on giving it a 3.5, which is still very good in like my scale. But I was like, no, I'll give it a 4.
Nice.
What about you?
I had Piece by Piece. It's available. I watched it on Peacock, but it's coming to Netflix
Yeah.
if it's not out already on
it's
Netflix.
on
It isn't?
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I watched it on Peacock. So it's on Peacock and Netflix. I thought it was alright.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me give this background. I'm not the biggest Pharrell fan.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of his voice. His production is to me. Like, I don't know. He's not in my top 5 by any means.
Yeah.
But
Producer wise?
anything wise,
Damn. Okay.
I'm just not a fan.
Okay.
But I mean, hey, but Beautiful, come on, that shit gas. He has bangers though. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
He has fucking hell.
He does.
Bangers, bro.
He does. And then watching this movie made me realize how many he does have.
Was Chad in the movie?
Who?
Chad.
Yeah.
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 All right.
Yeah.
Like he has to be.
Yeah. He was. It was cool. My favorite thing about the movie was it's told through Legos. Like, that's just
Yeah.
hella random, but it's hella creative. And it's like a lot of what he did with that movie, it makes sense that it's in Legos. Like, it's just dope.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool. But it's cool because it's a documentary, right? And it's just an animated documentary. Everybody's just Legos. And it's like when they're talking to like Snoop Dogg there was like a gag that had me dying with Snoop Dogg because it's rated PG.
That's what I was gonna ask. Okay.
It's supposed to be smoky, so they have something called PG smoke, and they're like spraying it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that shit was funny.
I was gonna ask because I'm like, is it a family movie or is it like?
I don't know what is rated because they cuss. They definitely.
It's a little bit of both.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was PG, especially because of that joke. But then
Yeah.
like they say words like shit,
Oh.
but they block out other words. So I don't
Yeah.
know why shit got the pass and like.
I think like shit's more widely accepted in like media now.
I want to say it's PG.
I want to say it's PG too.
I
but-
think also PG has drastically changed compared to rated R because there's like a scene where Pharrell's in the stew and he's getting high, but he's laying on the ground,
Yeah.
and they kind of don't show it, but like they kind of move the angle in a way where like you're kind of moving with the smoke in a sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
Rated PG too.
It
Oh.
is. That's crazy. It's rated PG.
Airplane was PG and it showed titties.
But PG in the 80s is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
PG-13
Yeah.
now. But yeah, I mean, it's cool. Like if you're a Pharrell fan, you'd probably like it a lot more than I
Yeah.
did. For me, like, I mean, I love a good like inspirational story.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like as someone who in the past, like, tried to do music in the past, like,
yeah.
it was cool to see like, okay, actually these things that I was feeling, this frustration is like other people will feel it too, and like, you know, but yeah, I mean, would I watch it again? Nah, probably not. I didn't know he produced All Right by Kendrick Lamar.
I knew
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You knew that? I did not know that. That was cool to see. Also, like, they have his name like he's a bigger part of the movie. Kendrick
Kendrick.
Lamar. The motherfucker's in it for 30 seconds.
That's like a marketing.
Yeah.
And it was just what? It was a clip of the music video?
Yeah.
Right?
It was
Yeah.
hella quick. I don't even think he spoke. Yeah. But
Was it the All Right video?
Yeah.
So
I mean, it was clean. Don't get me wrong in Lego form, but overall, and just in him not talking. it was
that means they have an Oakland Lego version.
yeah, they might. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it was cool. Like Pusha T was in it a lot.
Oh yeah.
Like, that was
Of course,
cool.
Of course, yeah.
So
Jay-Z scene had me dying with the fro.
oh, yeah, Jay-Z's in it a lot too.
I am a fucking I'm a pretty big Pharrell fan. Like fucking NERD, that is my fucking shit.
Yeah, no, not me.
Neptunes.
Have you seen this? You haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it yet. I wanted to, and I keep forgetting about it.
Yeah, it's cool. I'd probably give it like a 3.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not a fan
Yeah.
of him, so I didn't connect with it as
yeah,
much.
yeah, yeah.
But I will say it is hella creative. It's really nice to look at. And it's a good story. But even then, like, I feel like his story, it wasn't that interesting to me. Like, there's other artist stories that are way more interesting to me. Like, I don't know. I honestly would have rather have like seen a Pusha T movie, to be honest, and I had Pharrell be a part of that movie.
Yeah.
That would have been better to me. I would rather see a Jay-Z
like-
movie or something.
They wouldn't be able to market
No.
Pusha T.
No. There was a scene where he was selling shit though.
Was it?
There was, yeah. There was. I was surprised to see that too.
Watch it.
Yeah. It's cool. That's about it for me though.
You know who Maggie Rogers is?
Mm-mm.
She's kind of like a folk pop, maybe pop folk artist. But when she was a student at fucking NYU, was it NYU? This video went viral. She's like, so a part of this like music production course, like, you know, you take everything you learned and then if you make a song in that time, there was a time where they got an opportunity to show Pharrell their song, and you can look this up on YouTube. And she puts this song in, and like, it fucking kind of gives me goosebumps because it's just hella dope. No, because you can see like how nervous she is, right? She's showing Pharrell her song, and then like as the song's playing, she starts like moving her head, and like she's like, you can see like her confidence grow. Like, no, this is, and then Pharrell hella fucks with the song, and it's just like, imagine being like in her shoes, just like that feeling.
Right.
Like it's just a hella dope video.
Yeah. I recommend the movie.
Yeah,
I recommend it more if you're a fan of this guy.
yeah.
To me though, I feel like the 2000s, they pushed a lot of bullshit ass artists in the 2000s, man. Like, I was listening to an Akon song. I'm like, yo, why do people love this guy so much?
Bro, he's got bangers.
Akon?
He was.
He
better,
can't sing.
He was better feature artist.
Yeah. He cannot fucking sing, bro.
Whoa, whoa.
I can't let you go. I think of that fucking white kid every time.
Banger,
Nah, bro, I don't fuck with Akon, man. There's a song I used to hella like because of the beat. It was hella hype. You ever heard a song? Is it called like "Get Buck in Here" or something like that? I mean, you can't listen to it now. It's got Diddy in it, but like it's. But Akon does the hook, and it's terrible. He sounds hella nasally.
But you know what? You know what though? I'm pretty sure he's using his money that you made
For
like,
good. Yeah, he is. I'm surprised he has that much money.
No, he has bangers.
Nah, he don't.
And think about like he's probably has songs that like, right?
But he can't sing though. Like, yeah, that's how he sounds. But I could sound.
Up in the middle of the night, and I noticed my girl wasn't by my side. But her was P. Dude, bangers, bro.
Nah.
You got me so hypnotized, bro.
Nah.
Come on.
Yeah, you right. But I don't think he can sing.
No, it's like, yeah, it's definitely probably has some autotune to it, and
Not even though, like
his voice,
he just sounds like he can hit one note. It's just hella nasally. I don't fuck with it. Like, I wanna make love right now. Bro, I sound just like him.
But if you didn't have Akon, you wouldn't have fucking the GOAT,
Who?
Cardinal Kardashev.
I fucking hate that motherfucker too. Jesus Christ, I hate that motherfucker. He's one of the wackest people I've ever come across. Fuck him, dude.
I don't even remember, like, what
Bro,
was the
his
picture of
verse
it?
on that Lady Gaga song.
I don't even remember.
It was
I remember he did a song with Lady Gaga, but I don't
Just
remember.
Dance.
Just Dance.
Was it
Wanna
Just
be
Dance
your
that
hand.
he's in?
Yeah, I think so. Ooh, I don't know.
He's fucking whack, dude. He's so fucking whack.
Isn't he Canadian? He's
I
Canadian.
don't give a fuck what he is. It's unfortunate that
He was
he's
before
born.
his time. He was before his time.
No, bro, and no, every time period he'd be fucking ass.
I feel like
Fuck
he'd
him.
pop off in like London.
He should stay there then. Bro, that's someone his mama should have swallowed, bro.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that guy. Akon too. The only people that are benefiting from Akon right now is Africans, because he's building solar powered cities, right?
I think there's a lot of people that like look at fucking he's building his own city.
Yeah.
And it's all gonna be like solar powered or something.
Yeah.
But I think it's supposed to be like in a bubble or something. I don't know.
He's trying to build Wakanda, bro.
Pretty much. Let's go.
Hopefully he's a better architect than singer, bro. I hate Akon. Who else do I hate?
You hate a lot of people.
I hate a lot of fucking people, dude. Sean Kingston.
He's got bangers. Personally,
Hey, Sean Kingston. I like Sean Kingston more than Akon. Bro, somebody call 911.
yeah, but remember how much of a bitch he was?
Gas.
Remember how much of a bitch he was on
He's a
Sweet
bitch.
16?
He's a bitch.
and then he's not paying his fucking bills.
He is a bitch.
He got money,
He's in
bro.
prison for scamming people.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
And he was hella weak on Wild and Out.
yeah.
He had another song to the. Oh, bro, the
You're
song with
way
Justin
too
Bieber, gas. I'm not gonna lie.
beautiful,
They-
girl.
Shawty is a eeny, meeny, miny, mo lover.
That sounds fucking ass.
What?
I
I
don't know
swear
that
shit.
song.
That song debuted on Sweet Life and Zach and Cody on deck.
It is a fucking Disney Channel ass song. Bro, that shit gas though.
I don't know that
Let me
song.
show you
I
what
don't
you're
want to know
missing.
that song.
Paradise. Come on, look up that song gas, bro. Oh, but you like Akon. You're full of shit, bro.
Thoughts on Akon?
No, he probably too young for Akon.
He
I like
probably
Akon.
is. Bro, you know fucking
Convict
See Us Together. You know that song
music. See, that's just
fucking.
ass,
And
bro.
you know you got me one.
Hold on, let me think. You got me whining and crying. Bro, I sound
Bro.
just like him, bro. I bet you the listeners probably think he's in here right now.
Bro.
Fuck Akon.
Remember when he had that like controversy?
Akon? Where he threw somebody?
Yeah.
Right? Where he threw a kid like in the
Yeah.
crowd?
I think he was like grinding up and then he knocked her off stage. I don't remember.
Well, he was done. The fuck? She can't stay there.
Or I think he also threw some. Yeah,
But
there was like he had multiple.
the
like, on
video
stage.
was edited in a way where
Yeet.
it just shows, yeah, like the person coming up, he picks him up and throws him. But like the whole video is like the guy was asking him to throw him.
Oh,
He's
really?
like, okay, fine, come up
Okay.
here.
See, everybody's trying to fucking put some.
He's still a bitch though.
Respect on Akon.
Fuck Akon,
Like, I'm glad to see T-Pain's getting his fucking flowers.
bro. T-Pain the GOAT, man.
He was just at Cali Roots. Was that 2 weeks ago?
I'm trying to see T-Pain live before he hangs it up.
I am too.
He's going on tour. His
Yes.
last tour.
I know, but there's no dates over here.
He's gonna extend out, bah.
I hope so.
For sure, it's gonna be like Chase Center or something.
Is he gonna be at Outside Lands?
Is it?
I think.
I'm at the point where if he don't add dates soon, I'm gonna have to just buy tickets to see him at a nightclub in fucking Vegas and just go to Vegas.
I was gonna have residency.
No, I don't know. He's perform. I forget what the name of the club is, but if you go to Ticketmaster or on his website,
Yeah.
it tells he's like in Vegas a couple nights.
I'm trying to see him.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, I might as well just do that, man. But yeah,
Bangers, bro.
fuck Akon. I hate Akon.
I don't know why you fucking looking for a reaction.
Cause you're the only one that goes hard for him.
I'm just saying he's got bangers.
You don't, dude. But anyways, if y'all interested in any of the movies we just reviewed, go ahead and check them out and let us know.
Or if you got recommendations.
Yeah, we're always taking I added a bunch that y'all sent in. I was hoping that we would land on one of those that y'all sent. There were some ones that I had never heard of. So
You know what we could do? We could like fucking get together like Friday, Saturday night and watch
their movies.
and just stream.
I want
Live
them.
stream
I
on
want whoever
TikTok.
suggested it on FaceTime. So if it's ass,
we fucking
we
roast
just
you.
roast them in their movie taste, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Oh wait, before we wrap it up.
what?
Fucking shout outs to Brian. Coming to Twitch affiliate.
Oh yeah.
Oh, gracias.
Look at him.
Yes,
Look at him.
sir.
Gracias.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. Making moves.
The giveaway is still live. I haven't started it. Just because I just became affiliate, so I'm still like getting used to all the different stuff to my channel. Cause it's hella weird. Like the other day I tried streaming and it was just everything was hella off from like what I was used to. So
Yeah.
I have access to different features and stuff. So I'm still working on like getting the stream better for y'all and stuff. So the giveaway still coming soon. 50 macaroons into your bank account, but you gotta follow me. You also gotta join the stream. The way I'm gonna do it is, as long as you're in my stream and I've seen you before like more than once and you comment, you're automatically entered. So all you gotta do is follow me, and then when I'm streaming, make sure you drop a comment that you're there. You know, I stream multiple days. I don't have a schedule, but I do stream a lot. And then I also want to shout out the guy's stream. What's your stream? Cause did you make affiliate?
I don't know, bro. Twitch is playing me, but
No.
Twitch is Mendoza 5100.
All right.
Yeah, he's very close too.
Yeah,
We got
It's
you.
like I said, like Twitch, it takes a while for it to load. Like I know some of y'all have been like really like messaging me like, how come I can't send you money while I stream? Even if I do have access to that, which I do, I'm still setting it up. I'm not asking y'all to send me money. I just want y'all to come and join. And I play a lot of games. I've been playing Dead by Daylight, Fortnite, Call of Duty, multiplayer, and Warzone. And I just downloaded The Last of Us because I got requested of that to play. The Last of Us, starting from the beginning. So, because I know a lot of y'all have caught the show but never played the game. So I'm gonna run that for y'all. Even though I played the game, but it'd be cool to play it again for y'all.
You also just finished High on Life.
Oh yeah, I did
that
finish High on
playthrough's
Life.
your YouTube.
Yeah, the live should be still up on Twitch, but after a while they do delete. But the whole gameplay of High on Life is on YouTube. There's 8 different episodes, and the YouTube's not like Brian as well.
Get it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
Shit.
What about you?
About me.
You don't be streaming?
I stream, but I don't like. I usually use it just so I have the VOD for footage.
Be a bitch for.
Bro, when people come in the stream and they like talk to me, like I get fucking anxious. I'm just
Bitch.
like unless it's like somebody I know. Like if it's a rando, I get hella anxious.
Bonafide bitch.
Because I fucking try and be entertaining. I say like hella out of pocket shit.
No, you
if
don't.
I do.
No, you don't. Why don't you say it here?
Because it's not your type of humor. Not that type of out of pocket.
Just engage.
Just do it, man. Who gives a fuck? Yeah.
I got social anxiety. No. All right.
You got social anxiety. You talk to.
I'll be saying hell out of pocket stuff on my streams, and I'll be having hella people in my chats. Bro.
Hey.
Come on.
I'll be out of pocket towards them too. Shit.
Yeah.
What about you?
What about me? I don't stream.
Stream your fucking Switch too.
I don't know how to stream. That doesn't interest me. I don't have time to do that type of shit.
Fuck, you know what you can do? You can fucking stream you're playing the app Pokemon card game.
Oh,
Stream that shit.
I could. I've been playing Pokemon Black lately.
I don't see color.
Bitch. I've been playing the DS game on my phone. I got the emulator. I've been playing that shit. That shit's fun. Yeah. But all right, y'all. We love you. Make sure y'all follow these guys, man, on Twitch, so you guys can catch the lives.
Catch the live.
Yeah, because my lives are very different from my YouTube gameplays. I've been a little bit lazy on streaming and then just uploading it to YouTube and not editing the gameplay. But I'm going to get back on my YouTube and upload some different gameplay from when I do live. Because there's times where I do play a lot and I'm just not live streaming. Because there's times where like I just want to play and I don't want to.
Yeah.
Not say I don't want y'all there. Just sometimes like it's a lot to engage with the people and making sure you're talking. Because like there's times where like I'm playing with y'all. Shout out to y'all that do watch because sometimes I'm just mute. But that's because I'm just hella into the game. But if you pay attention to my camera, I'm dodging in real life.
Yeah.
I do that a lot. So, yeah. And I'm always engaging with the chatters, too. If you're a first-time chatter, it'll definitely show on my stream. I'll say first-time chatter, and I'll acknowledge you and say what's up and say thank you.
Yeah, but yeah, make sure you tune in on that. This is a new month. This is June, so that means we gotta do another nighttime stream this month at some point. Yeah, we'll do that. Hopefully y'all tune in. That last one was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, that was a good time. Did you enjoy yourself? Yeah,
Definitely did.
come on.
My pizza.
This man was about to crash out over a 9-meat pizza. How many meats was in it?
Shit.
Any meat that Little Caesar could get there. We were trying.
9
And we're like,
minutes.
oh, should we get pepperoni cheese in the bag? Pizza. Go crazy for the pizza.
Hey, fucking it.
Hey, he fucked up that pizza though. There was none left. We were grubbing that night. We killed most of them. We had like 4 or 5 pizzas. It was 4 of us.
And breadsticks.
And breadsticks. Yeah, we fucked those up. What to get some wings? We are doing like a big ass wing mukbang.
And then also coming up next month.
Oh, the party. I think our anniversary is in June.
It is. No, it definitely is.
Oh, I don't know where I got July from, so I slept on that shit. I thought it was next month.
I just thought because of the time frame of everything.
I think we should do it end of like July.
Yeah, we're gonna have to because I'm pretty booked in July. So yeah, so stay tuned.
Hopefully it's not as hot either. It's cooled down a little because I feel like it's about to pick up like the next few weeks.
Yeah.
But hopefully end of July. But it'll be like more of a nighttime thing, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a nighttime thing anyways. That we always do. It'll be at the new studio. So if you've been a fan, it's gonna be at a new venue. So make sure y'all hop in. We're still kind of planning out what we want to do. We want to see what we can change up. It's gonna be a vibe regardless, though. It always is.
Not just a scenery, it's definitely gonna be a switch up. So make sure if y'all been there to our last 2 parties, and there's always new faces, but if this is your 3rd time, I feel like you'll be impressed. You're gonna be impressed.
It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a good party. So yeah, we're working on that too. So stay tuned on that. But yeah, make sure. Also, if you're a Spotify listener, we got video on Spotify now too. You don't have to go nowhere to look for it. You just go to your normal Spotify and hit play.
I think it's been working. I think it's been working because like I noticed like our usual YouTube traction, it's not there right now. I think it's all on Spotify.
They all went to Spotify.
They all went to Spotify. So thank y'all. Make sure y'all share it too.
Yeah. So if you're a Spotify listener, literally don't have to do nothing special. Like you just go like as if you were gonna listen to audio, but if your phone is on and unlocked, it's a video playing. And if you don't want to watch it, then just it'll play like normal on your CarPlay, whatever the fuck you do. It's normal. But yeah, now you get rewarded for being a Spotify. They don't even sponsor us no more, man. Can you believe that? And we're doing all this for them. But yeah, check it out, or check it out on YouTube too if you like YouTube. We're also good old fashioned Apple Podcast too. Check us out. Check out 30 Hurting and Crying. You need to tell them girls to get on the video, man.
Oh, they don't be.
Bro, they would do numbers, man. Get on their ass, man. They do an anonymous post every week now, I guess. So just spam that shit. Tell them like get video. Yeah. So, but shout out the girls.
Shout out.
Karina, stop moving my mic.